Hi Libra, and welcome to your November 2018 tarot scope reading. This is Girl in the Sky. If you'd like a personal reading, go to girlintheskytarot@gmail.com. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe, share. And we're going to go ahead and lay out the cards, and then one by one I will pull up each card and we'll discuss it, and we'll go ahead and read the story it's telling. Okay. So thanks for watching. If you're new, please leave a comment. Okay, so your overall energy is the Two of Wands. You have a new choice in front of you. This could also represent an Aries, a Leo, or possibly Sagittarius that you're dealing with. But this is a fiery, passionate decision, and it has to do with your passion, and it could be love. It could be a sexual chemistry between you and another person. You have a choice to make here. Now, your overall energy we've got is the Seven of Wands, okay? So for many of you, this represents a defensiveness feeling. You feel like you've had to step up to the plate and stand up for what you believe in. You've had to defend yourself and your beliefs, but you are fiercely moving forward, and you're not going to let anybody else's thoughts, opinions, or ideas bring you down. So it's almost like a giddy, comic kind of force moving through you, where a lot of times Libras don't want to rock the boat. However, right now I feel like many of you are not afraid to do so, especially when it involves standing up for yourself and your belief system. Crossing you, we have the Ten of Cups. That's a beautiful card. It's a card of fulfillment emotionally, whether that be in romantic life, family life, but it's definitely some kind of an emotional feeling of completeness and total satisfaction. So maybe there are people involved in your life who don't agree with your love choice or some of the choices that you're making, but you're with the Seven of Wands here and the Ten of Cups, you're not letting that keep you back. In other words, you're like, I'm going to do what I need to do for me kind of energy. Okay. In the past, we have the Six of Swords in the recent past. So this is going to represent a transition, a rite of passage. Some major changes have happened. Some things that you did not think could happen or would happen have occurred. Some of you have possibly moved physically. Now, others of you are just going through an extreme change of mind. Like this information that is coming to you has changed your perspective in a very powerful way. In the near future, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, when it is upright, represents planting the seeds and waiting for your garden to grow. And it's in reverse. So I feel like it could involve an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, but I feel like you're not putting seeds down right now for the future, because it could be that you're waiting and thinking about things. Let's go ahead and, you've got some decisions to make. So let's go ahead and clarify, what does that mean? It could be you're not starting anything new, or you're thinking about it and you just haven't taken action yet. It's on your mind. Okay, we've got the Death card in reverse. Yeah, some of you may be resisting an end of a cycle, or maybe you've gone backwards in some things, and there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go ahead and clarify it. What does that mean? Okay, and then we get the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a choice you have to make having to do with stability. It could be financial. This could be house and home. It could be related to a choice that will affect your finances, and you are thinking about it. Okay, and to clarify that, we have the Magician. This is manifesting what it is that you want. So perhaps it's time to step back and take a look at what it is you do want. Okay, so you have the power and the energy to make happen whatever you set your mind and heart to. This is the law of attraction. So I feel like that's going to be, oh wow. Okay, so I just noticed this. You've got the Magician down here too. So we clarified and got a Magician, and this is also down representing you. You are creating things that you want in your life right now, and you have the power to do so. That's beautiful. Up above, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles upright represents kind of a stingy, holding tight to your money, When it's upside down, it's the opposite. You're letting go of your money. Maybe you're not paying attention, and you probably need to. Let's go ahead and clarify that. What is this Four of Pentacles in reverse? You may be feeling generous, overly generous. It's calling on you to watch that. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's saying, watch your funds right now. Don't be frivolous with your money. And then we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse also. So there may be delay or in communication, or somebody is blocking someone. There needs to be some conversations and communications, and that's being shut off at the moment for some of you. And then we've got the Queen of Swords, which a lot of times is you showing up in your own energy. Swords are air signs, so that's Gemini, Aquarius, or perhaps another Libra. The Queen of Swords is someone who expresses themselves very well. It's an intellectual type of person, and this person is very smart and also very good with their words, and also very good at cutting off things that do not serve them, taking a stand. Now also in the position that represents you is the Devil card. This could represent a Capricorn, but it could also represent dealing with addictions or obsessions, and it could be another person, whether it's codependency. It could be alcohol, spending, anything that you do in excess is what the Devil card represents. So I don't know if some of you are maybe having shopping sprees. Maybe you're thinking about someone to the detriment of your own path. Let's go ahead and clarify that. What is the Devil? Okay, we got the Page of Swords. Some of you may be looking at somebody else's Facebook to see what's going on with them. Let's go ahead and clarify that. And then we got the Nine of Swords. Maybe some of you feel like there's someone there you can't trust who's a player. And then we see some healing as well. So it doesn't have to be a romantic situation, but I do feel like with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles and the Star showing up is a healing energy. Some of you could be moving on from this type of energy in the month of November. You're healing. And whatever that looks like to you, I feel like you already know what to do. What is surrounding you is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Okay, so November is going to be a very prosperous month for you in the way of emotional, financial, spiritual fulfillment. That's a beautiful card. Doesn't get any better. Doesn't get much better than that. Now in your hopes and fears, we have the Three of Cups, and it's in reverse. So this is a delay of a celebration, or perhaps you're feeling like something could be too good to be true and you don't want to celebrate. But this is all some type of a fear you're putting on yourself. It could also have to do with overindulging. Okay, watch for that. Let's go and clarify. Some of you are delaying putting off a grief process, or maybe you're not taking time for yourself, and this is asking you to show up for yourself a little bit more and put in the self-care. Yeah, we've got the Four of Cups as well. So that is appreciate what's in your life right now. Show some gratitude, and try to stay in the moment instead of thinking too much about the future and what that's going to look like, or getting anxiety about what that could look like or what could happen. This is saying, don't forget to be grateful for what's right in front of you. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So some of you might be looking for a new job or thinking about new projects you're going to start. But this is all intellectual energy, but it's asking you to move forward and act on it. Some of you could be going through a disappointment, or you're afraid that you're going to be going through a disappointment. Or maybe you have gone through some emotionally difficult time. Let's clarify that. What is that? Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. You're hesitating before moving completely forward with something. Page of Cups, which again, you want to offer someone some love, or they want to offer you love. This does not have to be romantic, but a lot of times that's what that ends up being, about a romantic situation, when I see a lot of cups in a spread, okay? So this is showing self-love, self-care. It's time for you to focus on yourself right now. The overall outcome is judgment, and it's in reverse. So maybe some of you feel like you're being judged harshly, or maybe you are. Maybe there are some people who don't understand exactly what it is you're doing right now. Let's clarify that. We got the Four of Pentacles. So we've got this twice. You've got the Four of Pentacles showing up in the outcome, and then you have it in reverse here of what's going on above. So this is calling for you to be stingy or careful with your money, and also your home life. It's saying don't let energy into your home that isn't going to serve you or be positive. Let's go ahead and clarify that some more. What does the Four of Pentacles mean? Okay, again, we've got the Seven of Wands, defensiveness. Yeah, don't let people come into your house or your home or your maybe your mind. This doesn't have to be physical, but be careful about the people you let in right now, because I feel like Libras have a tendency to spread themselves thin and give away their power, or you're easily distracted away from your path. And so that's saying defend your own path, defend your own dreams, and don't spread yourself too thin. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles, because if you spread yourself too thin, you realize I just gave away all of my whatever to someone else. So it's saying that's what can happen if you don't pay attention. But let's get an advice card, because there's a lot of things going really, really good for you right now, but it's saying don't neglect yourself. That's the overall feeling I'm getting. And we're going to go ahead. Angels, white lights, Archangel Michael, positive white light and purple energy. And Holy Spirit, please give us one advice card. There it is. For Libra, Ace of Cups. That's your advice. The universe is offering you love. It's offering you emotional fulfillment and happiness, and it's a gift. So whatever is going on with you right now, it's saying trust your instincts and trust yourself and trust this love. Trust this love. It is real, and it is a gift from the universe, so accept it. Please let me know if this resonated with you. If you'd like to ask me any questions to get a little bit more detail about your personal life, you can always email me at girlintheskytarot@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.